I told you about until 1996 we are in this AI winter or second AI winter, and the first real success happens. And the first real success happened when this program proved that Robin's algebras are all Boolean. Now, the details of the exact proof and the exact theorem are not important. What is important is A, this was just a conjecture and was not proven, and the proof was not known to mankind until an AI program actually proved this. And second, what was really interesting is that New York Times in 1996 wrote a very interesting article where it said that this program has come up with a major mathematical proof that would have been called creative if a human had thought of it. So, notice how conservative the narrative is, how difficult it is for the writer to say that it is a creative proof that the machine came up with, because creativity can't be for machines. So, therefore, the best they would say is that it would have been called creative if a human had thought of it, right. Now, things started to evolve from there, and the major development happened, which I think most of all of you might be aware of, is that Deep Blue defeated Garry Kasparov. Deep Blue was a chess program that was built by IBM. A huge supercomputer powered this program, and Garry Kasparov after this game said that I could feel human level intelligence across the room. Now, there is some history because Kasparov had also competed against earlier versions of Deep Blue and had won. So, the computer programs had been dismissed, but finally, the first time computer program won the full match, it won 3.5 to 2.5. Now, of course, now we all understand that in chess the machines are much better than humans, and there is no point competing against machines if you are a chess player. This is now well understood, right. And as it says, in a few years even a single victory in a long series of games would be considered triumph of human genius, because the machines have figured this out much better than humans. Now, that led to a very interesting narrative right there. So, the question that was asked is, does Deep Blue use AI? See, at the core of it, it was some technology, right. In this particular case, it was minimax search, which is some kind of heuristic search with some very sophisticated heuristic functions and rules and so on and so forth. Would you call this AI? And a lot of people said, no, this is not AI, this is just minimax search. It is this algorithm, it is not AI. This is a goal post that we can't reach. If we reach there, we would call it intelligence. Think about intelligent doors. Let us go back 100 years. Suppose think about a science fiction novel writer who is saying, can we build intelligent doors that come open by themselves if I walk and I want to go past? Wouldn't that be an intelligent door? Now we know that is not intelligence door, that is just called mobile sensor or movement sensor. Once you put that sensor and a motor there, as soon as it senses somebody is coming, the door would open. There is no magic there, there is no intelligence there, it is just that sensor which is leading us to that feeling. So, therefore, in the very same way, I want to reach there, that is my goal post, that is what I would call intelligence. The process of reaching there is hard, but once I reach there, after the initial excitement, I have reached there with a certain algorithm, an algorithm that I understand how it is working, and now I know how to achieve that, and that does not feel intelligent anymore. It is just that one algorithm, the mystery, the magic is now lost, and the next thing that I cannot reach, that starts to look like intelligence. And so, therefore, with every success that AI had, the natural reaction was, this is not AI, this is algorithm X or algorithm Y, and therefore, later the AI researchers started to believe that whatever they can do, they will never be able to satisfy anybody that it is AI. Whenever it starts to work, it ceases to be AI and the next thing is AI. So, there was this very natural, we started believing it, if it works, it is not AI, right. So far so good.